So first, let's open up our iPhones and go to the App Store. Type in Clockology, look for this app right here, and tap install. Because I'm about to show you how to get millions of free Apple Watch faces. But I'm also gonna teach you a little lesson in self-confidence. Grab your Apple Watch and make sure Clockology is installed on there as well. If it's not, open up the Apple Watch app on your iPhone. Scroll down and tap on install right next to Clockology. But we may as well do one more thing while we're here, or this will be a lot more frustrating for you in the future. Scroll to general settings, tap on return to clock, and tap return to clock after 1 hour. I'll explain this a little bit later. Just know that it's important for this to work properly without causing headaches, because I want this to be a fun experience for you and not a frustrating one. Because I was frustrated and I gave up really early, which I shouldn't have. But speaking of avoiding frustration, because I spent way too long looking for this my first time, I've put a link in the description to help you out with this next part. And this link is to install the necessary beta file for this to work. But there is one thing you should probably know. The link needs to be opened up in Safari to properly download. I don't know why, it is what it is. With the file finally downloaded, open Clockology on both your iPhone and your Apple Watch. On your iPhone, tap the pencil icon right here. Tap the downloads button and open the beta file right here. A pop-up will pop up. Tap beta right here. If this works properly, then you should see a blue clock face on your Apple Watch, just like this. If you're having issues with this, don't worry, I had plenty of issues as well my first time trying to get that clock face to show up. Sometimes it just takes a few minutes for it to like send from your iPhone over to your Apple Watch. But if you're still having issues, then go ahead and just comment below in the comment section, and either myself or one of the amazing people from this amazing community will be more than happy to help you out as much as we can. But you're doing great. Like, you've got this, okay? Trust me. But now it's time for the next big hurdle. Also, that was really stupid. I don't know why I took a shot at me doing that. I tried to think of something else that would work for that moment, but that's what I came up with. It was dumb, but I hope you had a laugh out of it. To make things a little bit simpler for you, I've linked the Rolex watch face in the description below, as well as a couple other of my personal favorites you can also explore. But like I said, there are millions of free Apple Watch faces to be explored throughout the internet metaverse, I don't know. And a lot of them are actually really insanely cool, just like you. But let's just start with these, and then I'll show you where you can find the rest of these free, incredible Apple Watch faces just later on. Open up the link for the watch face. Remember to open it up in Safari because Apple is weird. And download the watch face. Grab your iPhone and your Apple Watch, because it's time for the moment of truth. And then some things you're probably not gonna like so much. Sorry. Open Clockology on both devices. On your iPhone, tap the pencil icon again, tap downloads, and open your new watch face. Another pop-up will pop up, and then tap the send button right here. There's a few issues that you're probably not gonna like about this. They might even annoy you. But first, if you've made it this far, like, congrats. I knew you could do it. Look, this took me so long to even attempt myself because of my lack of self-confidence. But after pushing myself to just go and try it, it really wasn't that hard, and I was able to do it. I held myself back because I just didn't think that I was smart enough to do this. Like, I disqualified myself before I even tried it. And now you can help so many others because you are smarter than you think. Now you have millions and millions of free Apple Watch faces to choose from. But before I go and just show you where all those faces are, there's probably some things you're gonna wanna know that you're not probably gonna love about this entire setup. So technically, this is an app running on your Apple Watch 24/7 in order for this to work. So it could have a small effect on your battery life. But honestly, I have never once had an issue or noticed a huge drop off in having this run all day, so it's not something I'd be too concerned about. But here's where it kind of gets a little bit worse. Because it's an app, it will automatically close after not being used for so long, which is why we set return after 1 hour earlier in this video. But if you keep checking your watch like this periodically, it will restart the 1 hour timer. Also, if you click the crown of your Apple Watch, Clockology will just close. It is what it is, just try not to click it. But my biggest peeve is this next one. You're probably gonna wanna turn off always on display, or your Apple Watch will look like this every single time you glance at it, which is annoying and it sucks. Look, this setup isn't all bad. Like, remember, there are millions of free Apple Watch faces just like this one that you can choose from. And here are 3 places that I recommend. There's a Facebook group filled with thousands of people constantly creating new and amazing Apple Watch faces to share with everyone. Reddit even has their own group as well. and just because his name sounds really cool. Basic Iggy here also has a ton of faces to choose from as well. It's amazing what these Apple Watches can do these days. Like, it's just, they're incredible. But if you've ever wondered if you could just toss your phone and just, break my phone. Okay. If you ever wondered if you could just gently toss your phone and just use your Apple Watch for the entire day and not need your iPhone, well, I actually tried this for 24 hours straight, and I just used my Apple Watch, and it was quite an experience. An experience that you might want to check out in this video right here.